the jerking off thing, is that true, dude? Bro? Like, fucking educate an old bitch. Like, really? All I know as an over 50 divorced woman is I have, like, one of my favorite euphemisms as white-haired people like to have is, an O a day keeps the murder away. So I jack off like a fiend to keep the rest of you safe. That's legit. I'm going to start with a callback, LJ. You guys were all here for LJ's thing, and he was going to build his own little farm. Fucking newsflash. Okay, the only reasons why chickens don't eat you is because they're too little. Those are savages. Goats are mean as piss, and they're smelly, and they tear everything up. And bees sting you. Do you know if you're allergic or not? You need
I'm not.
You're not? Well, they'll still fuck you up. I'm just saying. They're just like, you're gonna get swollen in a way you don't want to be, my little fella. I had completely different thing planned, and then we had some couples here that is. You guys been together for a hot minute? Been together for a hot minute?
Yeah.
The hot minute. Okay, not talkers. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. I was married for 16 years, which is a pretty decent run. And about 5 years in, like, when you're banging the same person all the time, like, the nights that they put a little extra, when they're not just phoning it in, it's like, this is Tuesday, when they just really pull out all the stops. And when my husband would do that, I'd be like, hey, thanks, man, fist bump. And he was like, would you stop? That just feels weird. And I was like, hey, I'm just trying to show my appreciation. And he's like, well, you could show your appreciation by coming. And I was like, yeah, you didn't work that hard. You didn't work that hard, bro. You know the combination. You have the code. We've been doing this for a while. Come on, bro. Step it up. And long-term relationships, you can accidentally fulfill someone's sexual fantasy. And that happened with me and my husband. On my second cesarean, they planned it ahead of time. They're like, show up and we'll prep you for surgery. And prepping for surgery, they shave from here down. And my ex-husband fetishized the Scottish accent like nobody in the world. It just made him so hot, and I never understood why, and mine was never good. And it's not going to be good this time, but I'm still going to use it. Sure as shit, we're waiting for the prep, and here comes this bonny lass, bright red hair, green eyes, and she's like, I'm here to prepare your wife. And my husband's holding my hand, and he starts shaking, and she's like, is he staying? And he's like, yes, I am. And I can out of the corner of the eye, he didn't get a full boner, but you know how you can see it kind of starting to roll in their drawers? It's a light, like it just shifts to the other side, and he's just gripping my hand tighter, because she's just jabbering away and shaving my pussy in front of my husband, who fetishizes an Irish accent. And when she leaves the room, I was like, you're welcome. Do you need to leave the room? And he's like, I might. I might have to rub one out. And I was like, fair. We haven't been banged. You get that big. I was pregnant with a boy child, which means I was still, but there reaches a point in pregnancy. I don't know if you've ever squoze a fucking troll out your vajayjay. Made yourself a crotch goblin. There reaches a point where the hormones are out of whack, and you just want to fuck, like, you're humping shit, like, just like, get up here, and, but when you try to do something, there is no position. There is none. There's none. I know. Just give up. Just give up. And if you got real big, because I had to have a cesarean because my ex-husband was Yeti size, and I had babies Yeti size. So when I was pregnant, my waist and my height were the same, and which means you can't. There's no way to take care of it yourself. which was interesting because I couldn't actually fuck my husband, but it was like, I need you to do something. I need you to do something before I commit a murder. And he'd be like, I don't know if I can. And it's like, okay, it's time for some sexual role play. Put on your little blue helmet. You're the fucking UN tonight. And if you don't come in for a peacekeeping mission, none of the hostages are going to survive. I'm telling you that right now. The refugees are not going to make it across the border, and it's going to be mayhem and bloodletting. My name is Tanya Cope. My friends are shorting that to Taco. You have a good night, friends.